You're watching Fugitive Red Eye, and welcome to another DVD collection update. To start off with today, we have No More Comics, also known as Comic Magazine, which is a movie that Takeshi Kitano starred in but did not direct. This is a Japanese import and has no subtitles, but I will be watching it and reviewing it during Season 2 of Takeshi Tuesdays anyway. Hopefully I'll be able to work out what's going on the screen, but if not, I'll let you know in the review. I'll probably look up a plot synopsis online if I get confused, too. Now next up we have Dragon Ball Super Broly, and usually I take off the used stickers and price tags when I buy used, however I wanted to make it clear that I bought this used. Because at the moment, I don't want to give any money to Funimation directly. Now I understand this might be a bit of a divisive thing, but with the whole Vic Mignogna controversy, I don't side with Funimation on this, I side with Vic where most of the evidence in my opinion is leaning. And even if I thought Vic was guilty, I don't think that the way that the voice actors and Funimation themselves have been treating fans are. I don't think any of that's acceptable, the way that Monica Rial and some of the others involved have been acting towards fans. I'm not going to turn this video into a debate about that, because I understand there are some people on the opposite side of it. I don't agree with it, but, you know, I'll give the benefit of the doubt and wait until everything gets resolved, because obviously I don't know all of the facts either. No one does except for those involved. And we'll see how it turns out. But regardless, I still don't stand by some of Funimation's actions, so I made sure to wait until I could get a hold of this used rather than buying it and giving them money. But besides all that, this is a great movie, so I do recommend owning it, but like I said, I personally can't give Funimation money in good conscience right now. Next up we have Mac and Me, which I did show in a camping video, but here it is in the collection update proper. It's a fairly entertaining, so bad it's good movie. It's cheesy, it's basically just one long commercial, and it's a rip-off of E.T., but it's still enjoyable. The dialogue in it is bad, which is probably what is the best feature about it, is how awful some of this dialogue is, so I'd highly recommend watching this if you like so bad it's good movies. Next up we have 1,000 Ways to Die, Season 1. This is the Australian release, because it does not have a US DVD release. Despite this being a US show, as I've mentioned many times before, Australia has this habit of releasing shows that we ourselves don't even get released. But luckily I have a region unlocked player, so that is not an issue for me. Next up we have Game of Thrones Season 1. I really enjoyed Game of Thrones. I have very mixed feelings about the final season. It's definitely the lowest of the seasons, and the one before it is the second lowest. I think the last two seasons both are very rushed and not as good as the rest. Despite that, I wouldn't go so far as to say that the show is bad, or even to say that the ending is bad. It's enjoyable, and I do think that the ending is decent. There are a few letdowns here and there, but overall, I'm fine with how the show turned out. And I've been really wanting to watch Game of Thrones again, so I decided I'm going to start buying the seasons one by one until I have the full series. Here we have Glass, which is the sequel to Split and Unbreakable, which I did also show in that camping video. I have yet to watch it. It's one of the movies that I didn't get a chance to watch while at camp, but I will be watching it hopefully at some time shortly and giving it a review. There's the disc itself. Here we have Alita Battle Angel. Technically this isn't mine, it belongs to Trevor, but I thought I'd show it anyway. I did also show it in the camping video. There's the back of the case. And like I said, it was a great movie. I enjoyed it a lot when we watched it up at camp. Alright, now here we have Cutie Honey Universe, the premium edition, which was a gift that Snowman gave me for my birthday. I will be doing a birthday video as well when the other gifts get here. But here is the inner case, and the back of that inner case. I still need to watch the rest of this. I've seen the first 5 episodes, but I haven't finished it yet. But of course, when I do finish it, I will be giving it a review. With it being the premium edition, it also comes with this really cool booklet. It has a bunch of artwork and stuff from the show itself. And it comes with a collection of cards, none of which I can show on YouTube, because they contain nudity. Here we have Tales from the Crypt Season 7. I haven't opened this one yet, but I will be doing that now. I don't know if I have Season 6. If I do, I'll get it, because then I'll have the complete series. I know for a fact I have 1 through 5, but now I have 7 as well. I don't know if I have 6. But there's the inner cases, and the reverse sides of those. Here we have Nazca, which is that anime that you see in the intro to Malcolm in the Middle. They actually show 2 clips from it in the intro. That's literally the only reason I bought this. This is Volume 1. But I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised with how good this is, if not slightly disappointed with how bad it is, but we'll see. I hope it's good. Here we have Black Widow, which I actually watched last night. This is, of course, a hentai series. I will be reviewing it on the channel as well shortly. And there's the disc itself. Now you'll notice this one is still in a bag. That's because it's actually something I don't want to touch right now, because I have to clean it. But yeah, this is another hentai series. I wouldn't have bought this if I had known how dirty it is. There's dirt on the case and on the disc itself. It's disgusting. So I'm really not going to be taking too in-depth of a look at that one, but I will be sanitizing the hell out of it and hope that it works. But yeah, that does it for another collection update. This has been Fugitive Red Eye, and you have a great day.